Blaze not the biggest guy in the world at 5'10", but he plays a heavy game. Second tour of duty with the Blues for Blaze. In 2-on-1, gets it from Buchnevich, and he just runs over John Gibson, and that's going to be a penalty against the Blues.
He got caught in the train tracks, and he was trying to make a move, John. Once he tries to push off that right skate, nothing happens.
This number 2 power play unit starts on the man advantage, and they've been much more productive during this homestand. Shattenkirk serves it over, and Terry with a one-timer scores.
Shattenkirk just lays this right in the wheelhouse for Troy Terry.
Shattenkirk with the primary assist on the goal, and for Troy Terry, number 21 of the year. Here come the Blues again on a 2-on-1, and they get it right back.
And just a great pass from Falk across to Vrana.
His former teammate Ryan Strome with the Rangers told me this morning he might be the most underrated player he's ever played with. Said Buchnevich has skills that people don't even realize he has. Here's McTavish, great pass, and Nesterenko has his first NHL
goal. And he can finish plays himself. Little tap back from Troy Terry, and boy, what a pass. And Torrey Krug was standing right next to Nesterenko, but he does not tie up the stick. And he sweeps it into a wide open net. Great moment for Nikita Nesterenko. Never forget that one.
Here comes St. Louis, 2-on-1. Schenn over for Vrana, just out of his reach. A good job coming back. Maybe getting a piece of his stick was Max Jones, but Vrana again in front.
Stop.
Turned away by Gibson. I think he thought he scored.
Yeah, what a great save. Team has been able to get the puck behind their net and stop without someone being right on their hip.
Fowler headmans to Silverberg. Here's Comtois, speeds in, and he runs over Binnington, who made the save. And Parayko goes after it. Kapanen brushes it up the board. Sammy Blais pokes it around. Benoit into the Anaheim zone. Cuts to the slot, off the post, and in.
A year because of his recent play, and he's going to look like a bargain if he keeps doing this. Almost lost the puck, cut back into the middle. I don't think it'll be 2-2 if we do go to overtime.
Here's a stretch pass. Schenn is in. Scores! Oh, it trickled through Gibson.
In the neutral zone. Justin Falk, look where Schenn is. He's already at the blue line when Justin Falk gets to a 50-50.
Max Jones comes up with it. The only term I can think of is helter-skelter. This has just been a wild and woolly opening period. Buchnevich hands it off, and Gibson fights off the bid by... Boy, Kapanen has done everything but score. Hasn't really given him enough time, Brian, to wrap his head around what he's gone through in the last 10 days. Finished his collegiate career, signed a contract, now he's playing in his 3rd NHL game.
He's 21 years old. He doesn't need to sleep.
Looked much more like the Jakob Silverberg we're accustomed to seeing over the last 10 years. Ducks cough it up, and on the rush, it's Brayden Schenn, his 2nd of the game.
You got to make sure, and you got to get pucks deep. And this is just a case of Troy trying to do too much. And now it's an odd man rush going the other way. And a great pass across.
Restart by the Blues is in off the stick of Kapanen, and Gibson out to sweep it along. Kapanen delivers a hit on Benoit. Dug out, and Sammy Blais misses as he tried to go high short side.
Boy, and they're just walking.
And it's in the net again. Just thrown to the goal, and that went in off the skate of Kasperi. Kapanen after it hit Gibson. That's going to be Kapanen's goal, and it's going to be 4-2.
Anaheim bench, he's going, come on guys, need a little help here. He's not getting much. And that goes off the leg of Kapanen, but is it a distinct kicking motion? No, it is not. It just kind of hits him and goes in the back of the net.
Boy, think about some of the chances Kapanen had in the first period, and that's how he gets a goal. Zegras slips Neighbors and carries into the St. Louis zone. Picked off in the middle of the ice by Parayko, who angles it ahead. Here's Thomas, finds Kyrou again. Right on the doorstep, and Toropchenko looked like he had a gaping net. Did Gibson get his left pad on that?
Gibson gets a little piece of that one as well. A little bit alone at times. It's because he has been. And boy, he just makes a marvelous save moments ago. You can see Toropchenko thought he had a wide open net. Gibson gets a little piece, and it's off the post and bounces away from the net. Great stop again by Gibson, but boy.
Hand it back to Shattenkirk, who just throws it to the open corner, and off the boards it's cleared away quickly by Thomas. Short-handed break. Buchnevich gets to it first. Didn't get a shot away, and now he'll rag it back.
Here's Buchnevich. He was running out of gas and gets in tight. John Gibson seals up the bottom of the net.
When the Blues played in Detroit, his wife and he welcomed their third child 2 nights before that. He actually was at the hospital for the birth, then played in St. Louis, but didn't make the trip with them to Detroit.
What a stop. What a great stop by Binnington. Throws on the brakes, sheds the check of Krug, puts it right onto the tape. Little equipment repair for Cam Fowler. That's why they blew the whistle. We're going to redrop the opening face-off.
4-on-4 to begin the period. In 40 seconds, the Blues would have a brief power play, barring any calls. Fresh ice, and Kasperi Kapanen into the Anaheim zone, cuts across the high slot, a lot of room, and he scores! Just like that, 15 seconds in, and the Blues are still half a minute away from going on the power play.
The blue line here, it just, you could see that Fowler kind of got cut off at the pass, but I think a mix-up between Fowler and Lundestrom as to who was going to go to Kapanen. He has too much time.
Sammy Blais, the other member of that trio of newcomers that you didn't mention, was originally drafted by the Blues in that same 2014 draft. He has a goal tonight. So you put Vrana, Blais, and Kapanen in there. Between them, they have 4 of the 6 goals for the Blues. And Zegras, with his magic from below the goal line, banks one in off of Binnington.
I'm not sure, is it Zegras or does Strome tap this puck over the line? I think he does bank it off the backside of Binnington right here. See Binnington reaching, gets it across. Strome, it's a slam dunk goal for him.
Boy, but it's Zegras, as you said, who does get it into the crease off of Binnington. And Jones' initial shot came between his legs. Scandella brings it back, gets center red, and rides it around the dasher into the Anaheim zone. Buchnevich, great pass in front to Sammy Blais, who's denied by Gibson.
The line near the net to quickly locate with your eyes where that puck is going to be released from. Gibson was already down, and he...
Blues trying to get it down low. Sammy Blais trying to keep it moving. Now it's a puck battle in the corner. Saad wins it. Blais gets it over off the goalpost. Saad with a chance there.
Is giving you them, not for the Ducks. I mean, the Blues have an advantage in terms of speed and skill up front. Anaheim just did not play tight enough in this game tonight. At times they left John Gibson all by himself.